Many different types of custody plans can be created. In this video, we'll identify what information Oklahoma requires in a custody plan and other information that is often included in parenting plans that are not required by law. This video is intended as general legal information about child custody in Oklahoma. This is not legal advice. If you are feeling unsafe or experiencing domestic violence, please visit the websites in the description or call the numbers below for emergency resources. The requirements for custody plans differ state by state, but generally a custody plan outlines where a child will live and how parents will share time with the child. According to Oklahoma law, a custody plan must include the physical living arrangements of the child, parental visitation rights, child support obligations, medical support and dental care for the child, and school attendance. Physical and legal custody may be agreed upon by both parents. If they cannot reach an agreement, a judge will decide. For more details on custody definitions and parent responsibilities, please see the custody definition video in this series. Physical custody and visitation schedules that meet your individual family needs can be created and agreed to. If the parents are unable to agree on a schedule, the judge will create an order based on the best interest of the child. This means that the judge will create a child custody plan to make sure the child's emotional, educational, and physical needs are met. For children younger than 9 months, the court suggests that the child should have visitation with the non-custodial parent several times a week. For children 9 to 18 months, the court suggests that the parents should rotate the weekends if both parents work, and the child is left with a babysitter during the workday. Additionally, the parents should consider an additional 1 or 2 overnights with the non-custodial parent during the week and another midweek contact. For children 18 to 36 months, the court suggests that the child should have visitation with the non-custodial parent at least once every 2 to 3 days, but the parents may consider sharing the parenting time equally. For children 3 to 5 years old, the court suggests that the child should have visitation with the non-custodial parent on an every other weekend schedule with midweek visitation. For children 5 to 17 years old, the court suggests that the child should have visitation with the non-custodial parent on an every other weekend basis, midweek visitation, along with splitting holidays and summer vacation. For children under 5 years old and parents that live long distance from one another, the court suggests that the child should have visitation with the non-custodial parent for 2 weeks in June and 2 weeks in July. For children that are 5 to 17 years old, the court suggests that the child should have visitation with the non-custodial parent for 30 days, split between the first and second part of the summer. These guidelines are just recommendations. Parents can create a custody plan that better fits their family's needs. A custody plan also includes the child support and medical support calculations. For more information on child support and medical support, please see our child support and medical support video linked below. Parents may also decide to include information that is not required by Oklahoma because the information is helpful based on the child's and parents' circumstances. This information might include pick-up and drop-off locations, arrangements for expenses for the child's schooling or extracurricular activities, transportation costs, preferred method of communication to be used by the parents, judicial orders of proper conduct, or which comfort items or physical belongings should go back and forth with the child. Remember, custody matters can be complicated. These visitation plans are not comprehensive, and visitation schedules vary based on the parents' and child's circumstances. If you need a lawyer or want to learn more, here are some resources that can help. This was brought to you in part by the Oklahoma Access to Justice Foundation and Legal Aid Services of Oklahoma. Thanks for watching.